Hi there, guys. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time is around almost 1 a.m. here, and I'm doing two episodes only. Tomorrow is our Eid, and I have one important game at 5:30. That is Bangladesh playing Nepal against Nepal in the World Cup ICC T20 event. So those who follow cricket, you can watch it, but it's very odd timing. 5:30 is very difficult. So the Eid plus the game, I have tight schedule. So I'm doing just two videos. So I prepared one list for you in this episode. This is going to be one of the most underrated fragrances. I wanted to do only designer, but I just had to include one niche. I just saw it and I'm like, okay, that deserves to be there as well. So let's just call it 10 of the most underrated fragrances, from the past. They deserved. Hold on, my AC is making some noise. Sorry about that. I cleaned the filters. I forgot to put the covers back tightly, so it was like so I am very OCD about these noises. So anyway, going back to the video. So this basic idea about underrated fragrances are many fragrances in the world are very hyped. Okay, some of the high fragrances they get Acqua di Gio Profumo, one of the most hyped beast. I'm not going to show you that. These are fragrances that deserve more love. They're equally good to any other designer or niche fragrances in the market. And on a parallel universe, if things were fair, this fragrance would make waves as well. So that's the idea. So first fragrance, I'll show you. This is discontinued now. That is my, like, I was surprised to know this, and I'm lucky I have it 200 ml. No wonder it's getting rare. Paco Rabanne Purom. Okay. I've seen one video where a guy or a girl goes to I think Yusuf Bhai shops in Dubai and says, "This is my father's favorite fragrance," or something like that. Can you make me a copy of it because I don't want to miss out on it? So yeah, this is literally like when I started my journey 2016. I made a video on this, and I since then I made 3 videos of this perfume. Such a great fragrance, such a masculine, oldie smell, like old day smell, powerhouses, and also green, vanilla. Very interesting perfume with a great longevity. If you don't have this, give it a try. Paco Rabanne Purom, one of the finest fragrances ever created. Next fragrance I'm going to show you is a Cartier fragrance, Cartier Roadster. Cartier Roadster is at this point also very rare to find now, very expensive. Cartier fragrances, on most part, some of the fragrances were below par, like Cartier Pasha line. I did not like that much, but like some of the other fragrances, Declaration line, this one, and then Cartier Lonvo, Lovo or Lonvol. So those are great lines, and also Santos. They have some great masterpiece. This thing, there's nothing like this in the market. Okay, if you see this, actually the shape, this part is shape of a Cartier Roadster watch, the dial basically. So a lot of great detailing in this. But the best part is the way this smells. Man, amazing, amazing smell. The best mint in the game with the patchouli, I think, dry down, and longevity is through the roofs. Okay, on the finest. It's a niche quality designer fragrance. Okay, so get it if you can. Cartier Roadster and Roadster Sport are both good. This is just a bit better. So next one I'm going to show you is a discontinued gem. I think this fragrance, I have a story. Okay, I'll show you first. This is YSL L'Homme Libre. Okay, Libre or Libre. So I cannot speak French properly. So at all, what properly? I cannot speak French at all. This fragrance, the story behind this, I had one friend. Okay, and we had really good friendship. She used to be one of my best friends, and I kind of liked her. And then she once even told me like one fine day, like she realized that I liked her, and she's like, "You wanna get married?" I'm like, "Oh my god," it's like so embarrassing. Just a long time back. So I'm not gonna take her name, but we are not friends anymore. She got married, she's happy and whatever. So she told me one time, she really really liked this fragrance because she smelled it on a mall. She used to work in a New Zealand shop, and I think she smelled this perfume in one of the perfume sections. So something Morrison. I don't remember what was the mall. So she said this is the most masculine, clean, and sexy smell she's ever smelled. This is the best perfume ever, and she got her boyfriend one bottle, I think something like it. So since then, I actually like it even more. The story made it really, really cherry on the top. This is such a beautiful pink pepper, like a soothing, warm, spicy, fresh violet leaves. If you like Xenia's Vomo style perfumes, you really, really like this. Okay, I think this one deserves to be in the whole YSL lineup. This one deserves to be in the spot. People who know this, they love it. Okay, but many people do not know about this, and sadly discontinued. If you can get YSL L'Homme Libre, get it. This is one of the best fragrances ever. Like L'Homme Ultime is very good too, but this is my favorite. Next one, it has some hype. Okay, some people really, really now appreciate it, and they say this is a great fragrance. But yet, I feel this was one of the fragrance I fell in love when there was no hype or nobody talked about it just by smelling this, how great this was. This is Boucheron, Jaipur, Purom. I have EDP and this both, but this is the first one, and this is the vintage. The bottle is made in a shape of a temple in Jaipur, holy city, I think, India, and they have a lot of temples. So this one looks like a temple, temple, like in India. uh, India is a very country of a culture, a lot of culture going on, a lot of races, language, colors. They have a lot of festivities, holy. I love the colors of India. This fragrance smells like a spice bazaar at first, and is a very upper class, like something James Bond would wear, okay, like that Sean Connery would wear. And this one has a dry down similar to pure malt, and I love this more than pure malt. So you go figure, okay. Another thing, small story, one of my brothers who is a great singer, his name is Shiraz Bhai. We used to be friends in Malaysia through music. We used to like attend sing programs, and he sings really well. So he told me, like, Joy Bhai, you got into perfumes and everything. I used to love this one perfume, which is my signature for many years, even before I got into perfumes, like 20 years or 10 years. I don't remember exactly how many years, but he said this one smells great. Out of all his 15, 20 collection, this was his favorite. And I really was interested. I could see why. It's a very masculine, grown-up perfume, Boucheron, Jaipur. Get it. It's very affordable still. And it's a surprise, 75 bucks you can get that. Next one, bringing back one gem. This is Givenchy's Pi. If you do not know Pi, this perfume from Givenchy is one of those fragrances that smell like nothing else out there. Okay, at first you might smell like a little bit alcohol, but it's not the alcohol. It's a boozy, burnt sugar note, and then followed by vanilla, I think. Some of the other notes, I don't remember all the notes, but it's a sweet yet elegant kind of a fragrance that I don't know how to describe this really. I haven't worn this for a while, and really nice bottle. I want to get some of the other flankers from this as well. Man, one of the best designer perfumes in the game. Givenchy is very irresistible. This one, people know about Gentleman line. They don't know about this. This is a true masterpiece. If you like burnt sugar note, just for that note, you should get it. Okay, great fragrance, warm, cozy, long lasting. Givenchy Spy is my number 5. Number 6. Let's go top 5. That is reverse. Okay, so Paco Rabanne 1 million, but this is the absolutely gold. This is the bottle I bought as a backup from one of my friends. I had 2 bottles before this and I finished them. And this is the last bottle I have. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to find this ever again. This is truly the niche game of designer sides. Okay, what do I mean by it? People go gaga over Dior and Parfum, like, oh man, DHP is the beast, is the best. I compared this with the quality of DHP, and this one lasts even more than DHP on me. Okay, longevity is crazy, and this is like the bottle is just made so beautifully. Just love it. You can see through. So you don't know how much left in there, but this thing has oud. Okay, and they have made some Middle Eastern style perfumes in 1 million now. The green one, I think, is called oud or something. I want to get that, but this thing already has made the statement. This thing is, in winter, you go 1 or 2 sprays in the morning. At nighttime, you also can smell this. That great, and this smells so different than 1 million. This is the father of 1 million. Okay, very underrated, and I think this deserves to be in the top 10 underrated spot. 1 million absolutely gold. Next one. Now people talk about this. I have a vintage. I love it. I like the original as well. The current formulation of Platinum Egoiste by Chanel. So okay, different people have different choices, like preference. Like many people love Egoiste over this. They say Egoiste is the Sanlud goodness. I just do not see it until now. Okay, like it is good, but it's just out of my range of understanding perfumes. Maybe when my nose goes maybe more mature, but since the day I tried this, I cannot tell you how much I like this fragrance. Just like that Paco Rabanne, Purom, or 1 million absolutely gold, or the L'Homme Libre, very masculine scent. And the vintages, the performance is just through the roofs. So this is kind of like Artemisia, green, woody, spicy, metallic fragrance. And man, it's like wonders it does in both summers and winter. Summertime, it's the best way Mark said it. Summertime, it cools you down with that metallic tone with the florals, and the winter time, it warms you about the spices. Great fragrance. Okay, if you can get the modern formulation, get it now. The day it's gone, people will pay a lot of money for this. Okay, Chanel's best creation until now, Platinum Egoist. It's a big statement. Yeah, I like Chanel L'Homme, but this is better. So number 3, yeah, let's show a fragrance that's super gone, super rare, and nobody shows you. Pure Wood by Thierry Mugler. All respect to Mr. Mugler. Okay, when he was in charge. He made fragrances under his, like credit. Fragrances were great. Okay, Amen. All the flankers, even the worst he made was good. Pure Energy, Pure Malt. Sorry, not Pure Energy. Pure was the other one. Pure Shot. Even those are great. But gone are the days of Mugler. Okay, I'm sorry to say, whatever they're releasing right now, I'm not interested much. But Pure Wood, once I remember, I put this above all the Thierry Muglers, number one, because it's so good. It smells close to pure malt in a way, but it's woody. Okay, very very interesting fragrance. This one deserves to be in your interest check. If you can find a bottle, check it. Pure Wood by Thierry Mugler, and check out the texture on the bottle. Sorry, the bottle got a little bit dirty. Anyway, I haven't used it for a long time, but Pure Wood is great. Number two could have been number one today. This is one of the most underrated designer perfume of all time for me. People go for this, and number one has some connection. Okay, number two is a fragrance. Let me show you what it is. It's from House of Paco Rabanne, Black Excess Lexi. Okay, these are all long gone. Even if you cannot find the Black Excess in this bottle anymore. So I have Potion, I have this, and these fragrances, when they were released, I don't think they got good enough credit, and it's a shame. This fragrance, people talk about Aventus being the holy grail of pineapple, right? And Ultramel being the pear fragrance. Imagine something better than both those fragrances with Ultra Beast Mode. This is such a fragrance, okay? If you never smelled it, you are missing on something good. This beats Aventus by far. Big statement, for me. I have Aventus, and I wore this with so much more joy. Okay, Black Excess Lexi is one of the most underrated designer perfume of all time. If you love, especially the fruitiness of pineapple. This is pineapple juice squeezed, and then it's like intense. It's like, I think it has also has lemon, grapefruit, all these beautiful sweet fruits and citruses. We have a little bit of a strawberry. Great fragrance. Okay, Black Excess Lexi, and with a great looking bottle. Number one is that niche perfume I was talking about, and this is the connection with Creed. I was just mentioning Creed Aventus, but this fragrance is the best Creed I ever met. I tried whatever is available in the market. I do like oud and spices. I think there's a fragrance oud and spice, or spice and oud. That is good, but doesn't last. I do love Viking, but that comes number two. And the number one for me is Royal Oud. This is the niche perfume I want to show you. This is the 120 ml version. This is, if I ever make, like ever, my top 10 most favorite fragrances as my signature scent, this would make top 5. Okay, nowadays I have the Amouage, the Royal Tobacco, but this in that, like presidency level, like the most supremely luxurious smell. This is not oud, this is a spicy woody fragrance. Something about this perfume, man, the day I smelled it, the way I put it on my skin, it just works just naturally. Like, I'm with you, no problem. Great performance, great smell, and great quality blend. This one has to be number one for me in the Creed's house, but they say Silver Mountain Water number one, right? Top seller. This one should be top seller, right? Number one is Royal Oud by Creed. So those are the 10 that I have today. What do you feel about these? And let me know what are the most underrated perfumes that you think are there in the market, deserves more love. People can then appreciate. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. And once again, Eid Mubarak and happy holidays. Bye-bye.